I do a lot of catfishing, and those require rod holders. So I've had a couple requests to do some rod holders reviews just to show you guys what they are and how they work and what my opinions are, and that's what you're gonna see. So let's get to it. So I told you I'd bring you a little information on the rod holders I use, and this past fishing trip has actually opened my eyes to some new things that I'm really excited about doing. I think they're going to work out great. So fishing two people, this is what I've got set up. This is the rod holders. They're made by FishBIte. As you can see, you get a pretty well about a 45-degree angle, and they come out very easily. No matter how long this is, it's not too bad. And then also, the way you can use this is you can do it at about a 0-degree angle, just to where it hangs out right of the boat. Now with both of these, I sit in my captain's seat. I turn it around, and I'm able to reach both poles on this side. I usually set this one up here, and then this one I will set out at the 0-degree. This is fishing river, like I said, Illinois and Mississippi, but they work great. They're coated with this rubber. Doesn't seem to be peeling or anything yet. It seems pretty sturdy. It's got this nut down here, which I would actually like to see this be a wing nut, because I'm not going to carry a wrench in here. I guess I could, but I'm not carrying a wrench to tighten that down. I just kind of use this to tighten it. Right now it's pretty tight. It's not going anywhere, but I'd rather just have that as a wing nut to be able to tighten it down with my fingers. Same as these. I kind of want to turn these into wing nuts too. I do have the wrench in here for those, because obviously this not being super tight isn't that crucial, but this is. And being able to have the adjustability to move this up and down the rail is definitely something you want to be able to do. So in my fishing trip, we had a situation a couple times where we were fishing 3 people. Now, like I said, I got the 2 on that side and I got the 2 on this side, and in Illinois you're only allowed to fish 2 rods and up to 50 hooks. So 2 people's fine, there's no problem, but fishing 3, there's not really much room to set a person there in between us and have this down. So if this is flipped up, there's no deck space to walk on, and it's hard to reel a big fish in and do what you need to do. So what I come up with is I actually have bought these taller posts already, and I figured out that I could set that seat in there and the person could sit here. Now I had to put a cooler up here for them to use the rods, to set the rods up on. But what I've come up with a plan is I'm actually going to buy another one of these, and I'm going to weld a base plate on it. And then I can take a bracket similar like this and attach it to this to where it has 2 rods, 1 on each side. And the rod holder, you'll have 3 people sitting comfortably fishing off the back of the boat in a river. Another reason why I also want to do it is if I don't have 3 people, and say we don't want to use 2 on the sides, we only want to use 1, I can take that seat pedestal with the base put on it and the rod holders, move it down here to where when you're sitting in this location, you can have a rod here and you can have your rod here. And the same goes for the guy over there. So I'm pretty excited. I want to get that done. I think it's going to be a great addition, and I'll be able to keep this down so we'll have all the deck space we want to walk on, and I'll be able to fish 3 people out of the back of the boat. That to me is it's going to be great, I think. And it's something else you guys can also look into. I mean, my biggest concerns on this was being able to fish off the back of this boat in a river. I do a lot of lake fishing, but I also do river fishing. And you don't fish the river, it's got a current, so it's going one direction. That's where your lines are going to go, so you can only have your lines going off one direction. And we like to fish the back of the boat in my family. So I think with this setup, I'll be able to fish 3 people comfortably, or 2 very, very comfortably, and still have all the room that I need. took me till actually doing it to learn that, oh shoot, this is what I should have. This would make things great. So these are the rod holders. I believe the rods are about, I want to say they were somewhere around $15 a piece just for this piece right here. It comes with a base that mounts to like here, but I don't really want to screw anything into here. They come with that base. This VersaTrack piece is almost $20 a piece. They're very expensive, but so far I think they're going to work out great. They're all aluminum. They're not going to rust. Like I said, they're just a little on the expensive side, but if I never have to replace these, then $20 is $20. But like I said, you're looking at right here, this combo is about a $35-$40 combo a piece. They're made by FishBIte, and like I said, I'm really digging them. They make these in all different sizes too, and different angles, and you can do different things. But yeah, I'm liking them. I just wish that this came with a wing nut and these came with wing nuts. And yeah, if you guys have any questions about them, let me know. I'll answer them the best I can. Right now they're working great, and with these Targa boats, the VersaTrack runs the entire length. So even if I'm fishing a lake, I could sit two in the back, or I could move them to the front, sit somebody up front fishing that way. If I'm needing the rod holders. Guys, got any questions? Let me know. Time to get to the cleaning.